Black Compass Media, back live with another one. Shout out to the peoples out there. Everybody's gonna see this tone, bro, checking in. You know what I'm saying? This is dope. This is a very special episode for me personally. But I got my mans here. Cola, what up?
What's good, Tone? You already know Black Compass Media. We in the building, man. Something special tonight. You already know.
Yeah, no, this is dope. This is dope because it's rare. It's rare you get to interact. I get to tap in with the hometown on my end. You know what I'm saying? It's on the battle rap side of things, right? Like, it's dope because as I started to really once I moved, I got into battle rap, right? Like, it really heavy and started doing the media thing. But like, you know what I mean? Lo and behold, my hometown is going in at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So it's dope to actually get to this point. It's like, going back to the roots in essence. You know what I mean? So
that's
I just
a
had
fact. And to see, be proud of where you from, you know what I'm saying, succeeding and putting on for the city. So that's dope as well. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. I mean, anyway, without further ado, we got Onsite Battle League. Onsite Battle League, Rochester, New York. Tom, Clement, what up?
What's poppin',
man?
What's going on?
Yeah, man. Life is good. It's good to have y'all brothers here and everything like that. We always start off by like, how is everybody doing? Like, I like to know the state of things. You know what I'm saying? Tom, we can start with you, the intros, things of that nature, but just let the people know, like, what's going on in Rochester? Like, why do we need to be tuning in?
I mean, we've been making even with COVID, before COVID, we was putting on good shows, sold out events. Battle rap, I mean, it was a few leagues and stuff here, but it had died out. Shout out to everybody before us. I always have to do that. But I mean, once we was able to start the platform, it just grew after that. Our first couple of shows actually sold out. And then we started getting like a name for ourselves. We started buzzing, and in our team, we missing two of them that was on the flyer, but our team stayed solid the whole time. I mean, like I said, we had sold out events. We had some of the biggest battlers come here: DNA, K Shine, Twerk, Loso just came here, Jazz. Norbs hosted a few events. That's when they had the PGs. We had a couple of our battlers go to the PGs. So I mean, everything was good. And I mean, even with COVID and the regulations and stuff that we have, we still just had our last two events were sold out. Yeah. So I mean, we're still able to make stuff happen with COVID.
Right. No, that's dope. That's dope, man. I applaud that. And in terms of just giving people insight about the scene, like Rochester itself, getting people to buy in to everything that's going on. Like, what separates Rochester from other places? Like, in your opinion, like the type of raps that you get probably a little bit different coming from our city, right? So I take that.
What makes us different? First thing I want to say is Rock City in the building. I've been waiting a long time to say that. We here, Tony, bro. Let's get live. We here now.
Yeah.
Salute to you, salute to Cola, salute to the whole battle rap movement, on site, all that. What makes us different? I believe we fight harder. I think we got to come from farther. We don't have the exposure that a lot of battle rappers have. We had to learn a lot as we went to be able to get respect from cats like the Norbs and the K Shines and the Twerk and everybody to come show us love and shout us out. The DNAs, the Jazzes, everybody showing us love. We got it out the mud for real. Like, we really had to work and make people notice us somewhat to be able to get where we are. Like we said, there's people been before us to lay the groundwork for the town that will always be town legends. But what we doing right now is we're finally getting to the point where people are starting to pay attention to Upstate. And it's Rock, it's Buffalo, it's Syracuse, it's Albany. We making noise and we making movement. And now that we're hoping COVID is clearing up some, once we able to really get back in full force like we really want to, we got some surprises, man. We got some war we wanted to clear out there, man. We've been chilling for a minute. It's time to start talking again. You know what I mean?
No doubt. Okay. Okay. I mean, and it's Cola. They sound a lot like, you see how we echo the same sentiment when I talk about my city, how we get it out the mud. We not asking for nothing. You know what I'm saying? You from Chicago now, you know what I mean? Like we gotta understand some things because it's similarities in terms of like just the grittiness all out.
Grittiness, blue collar, hard work.
Yeah.
The work ethic, you know, and you gotta understand, even though Chicago big, it's small in a way because it's like it's close knit. It's hard for us too, even though we're a big city. We was like one of the last rap wise to really get on, Tone. You gotta think about it. LA, New York, Atlanta, Houston, all them, Scarface and all them. Before Kanye, really, you got Twisted, Do or Die. But I'm talking about global artists. Kanye basically was our first, like, now we here. And that's what, 04, 03?
Yeah.
So,
and that's one thing.
Been a hard fight.
That's one thing I respect about Chicago, man. Like you said, y'all got out the mud and got it to the point where y'all nationally known. We on our way doing the same thing. So it's kind of like when you got that limelight, you like, y'all gotta fucking listen now. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing to talk about. Y'all gotta pay attention. Y'all came with your own style, your own everything, your own movement, your own culture. We doing the same thing. We not, I mean, unfortunately, we've been kind of outside of the New York cities and the barrels and all that.
Mm-hmm.
We've been kind of like the lost barrels. So we got to create our own sound, our own culture, our own everything. Right. So when we step out and really get the shine we're supposed to get, it's gonna be something totally different, bro.
And when we say get out the mud, like it's a lot of I mean, it'll be easy to just book like, all right, I'm gonna take, you know, this URL battler versus this URL battler, but we don't do that. Our league was actually formed by local. Like we have our card is basically local cards until the point where it's like, all right, now we starting to run out, and now we're starting to, you know, like find different battlers and do it that way. We even have, not only do we have a main stage, but we just sold out a level up. So that's like, you know, that's basically like the PGs, you know, and so I mean that's how we working. So when it's I like that level up. So, like, level up. So it's that, you know, that's really getting it out the mud. Like our platform was based off of local talent. It wasn't based off of nothing else. We not, you know, using the hype off of something else. It was based off of something that we actually formed.
Right. So the structure of it right now, in terms of the people that's in charge and acquiring talent, like, do you find that it is a little bit difficult, or was difficult before, say, the wave of Western New York artists that kind of pop? You know, you got Griselda now associated with Upstate. 38 Specials is out here doing this thing as well. It's like, is that made it easier or more difficult to kind of get people into battle rap, like in terms of getting MCs in the building?
I would say recently it's more of making sure you got the right people. You know what I'm saying? You got, battle rap is huge right now. So it's like a lot of people want to be a part of it, but I'm gonna just be totally honest. Everybody ain't ready yet. So part of the reason we do the level up, because we give you an opportunity to try it out. And if you don't work out, we're gonna let you know. Like you represent us. So you got to do a few battles and prove yourself before we even put you on a main stage. You get what I'm saying? We don't want to throw you in front of it. And we got this idea because we kind of threw, because we were just trying to show hometown love. We threw some people out there that got their head ripped off, and we don't want that to just happen like that. End a person's career on this first battle. Get some wins under your belt, try a couple things, win lows, do whatever you got to do. Earn your way to get to a main stage. Because some of the cats that got on the main stage, they killers, bro. And they don't care nothing about how new you are, none of that. So we got to get to a point where we get you comfortable enough to be able to stand and earn your right to stand in front of you. And again, once we hit main stage, now you got to earn your right to get to like a PG or a bigger league or something like that. So it's always steps that you got to go to be able to hit what you got to hit. So it's you always, when you get to the next plateau, we always starting over. Kind of like Cola, you probably relate to that with the Shy. It's the same thing. You get to a certain point, you got to start over and earn your respect at that point and keep going. So that's what we're doing right now.
And it's great that y'all, you know what I'm saying, one of the newer leagues, and y'all building y'all own foundation, which is important. Y'all ain't got to rely on those big battle rappers to come in for y'all platform to already be making noise like y'all are now and continuing with success, which is dope. That's what a lot of leagues miss, they own talent, because even if y'all own talent grow, and become big stars, they still could come back and put on for the platform because these are homegrown talent, which is dope. That's fire.
That's a fact.
Now we try to do these things, and it's not always where, you know, I'm in a fortunate position because I get to speak to people from my hometown, and I'm proud. You know what I mean? But we always shine light on leagues that are, you know, smaller. You know what I'm saying? That are up and coming, that trying to build the scene and everything like that. And one thing I always kind of go to is, what are the signature battles? If I'm a fan, I'm tuning in. I want to see what y'all, like, in y'all opinion, you know, as the guys running the company and everything, like, what are the signature battles that they should tune into, or, you know, moments or things that you would say stand out?
You want to go first, Tom, or you want me to go? I got my favorites that I like. There was some that I would put against some of the bigger leagues. I would say, like,
you're gonna say Stretch Mills and Sire Boy.
Absolutely, Stretch Mills and Sire Boy. Absolutely, one of my favorite battles we ever did. I would say Piranha and Maj would be a good battle to look at. I would say Stupid Bars and Leeway would be a good battle to look at. There's a few level up battles that, you know, like a Cutso versus Story St. James. Those are, I mean, these are just classic moments that you have no idea going to be a classic moment until it happens. And luckily,
we can't skip over the most recent one that Quavis versus Loso.
Oh yes, the one versus Loso, which is very debatable right now.
Yeah, definitely
very debatable. So yeah, it's a lot of to be honest with you, you won't be disappointed with any battle, but there's few. If you're talking about cats that's hungry, that's really trying to put on to get to the next level, yeah, check out some Onsite battles. They serious. They serious.
Okay, Tom.
Yeah, I mean, he took all the good ones. But yeah, I would say
he took my answers.
Piranha and Maj, Loso, Quavis. Even if we go, I may have to step out of the town for this one, but I'm gonna say we had Prep and we had
Big
Prep
Cannon.
and Young Cannon.
Young Cannon.
Yeah, we had Prep and Young Cannon. It was a few of them. I want to say who Trell just battled Bucky. We had OJ and Hami.
Yeah,
we had OJ and Hami. That was like, but outside of Leeway and Stu, I would say that was probably like one of the ones from the town that needed to happen. But yeah, we had a few. I'm gonna say more than a few. We had a lot of good battles, and you know, like all of the, you know, we had URL people come here and host, and they was like, all right, we battling next. Like, and you know, that's how it usually happened. After they watched them battle, right. They was like, all right, we gonna come, like, let us come battle him, or, you know, like, let me battle him. And that's how a lot of those battles happen.
Okay. Yeah. So it was based on, because I was gonna get to this too. It was based on a mutual sort of respect that these MCs had, because there's been names that performed in Rochester, so they saw y'all, as opposed to people kind of, I mean, obviously you got to come out of pocket for whatever the case might be, business to business, but there's a foundation of respect there.
Yeah, because I know when DNA, the first people I booked was DNA and K Shine, like, as far as they just came here to host. And I believe it was K Shine that was like, oh my God, I love it here. It was a sold out event. You know, like, everybody was live. They just reposted that battle happened years ago, but they just put that on rebuttal that, because the guy Melly, his third round was like crazy. You know, like, right after that, Shine and DNA hit me up like, yo, we have to, like, we want to battle in that environment. Like, we want to see what that's like.
Right.
And so, I mean, that's how it usually happens. Like, we bring them here to host, and we really don't ask them right then, do they want to battle? We want to see what they gonna say. We want it to be genuine, you know.
And to be honest, it's kind of like putting the tester out. When we brought DNA and K Shine, we wanted them to see, so that they want to perform. Same thing. Twerk did the same thing. He came and hosted the battle. First thing he said, he walked in, this is the type of shit I like. And once that happened, we was able to get Twerk to come back. You get what I'm saying? So it's like a lot of times you can't just say, "Yo, come battle come battle in Rochester and just get a great response." Sometimes you got to let them see it, and when they see it and they see it as just as grimy as everywhere else is, they want to come show love. You already know how it goes.
Shout out to Fizzy Facts for the donation. He says Upstate in the building.
Facts.
Tag FF and hashtag Stretch Mills. Shout out to Stretch Mills as well.
Salute.
You know what I'm saying? This is good stuff. I mean, Cola, what do you think, bro?
So I wanted to ask them, what other things are y'all doing, especially since COVID hit, to keep that exposure on y'all league and with throwing them events, as well as bringing more attention and more exposure? Like y'all bring the artists in, but what else could y'all do? Like sort of like, not to compare y'all, but y'all see like sort of like what Geechee doing with the Riot, and he do the YouTube lives, was bringing more attention to the Battle League in its entirety.
Well, we just started the Onsite podcast, so that's the one thing we're doing, and the major thing for that is, again, shine light on the local artists that are there. Shine light on art. Like I said, we gotta love ourselves before we allow or want anybody else to love us. You know what I'm saying? So I want we use this to kind of show love and shine on people that's in the town, whether it's music, whether it's battle rap, whether it's whatever you're working on. We want to have a platform for that. So we just started that. Between me and Tom, if you check out one of those, I drink a lot more on that. So I get way more time on that. But that's what we're doing there. We got some other things in the works. We're definitely talking about moving into the music portion. So we got some stuff, because the transition from battle rap is for cats to go start working on music. So we want to do the same thing, because like you said, we don't expect nobody to give us nothing. So we're gonna have to create the platform for everything that we do. So that's our plan.
Now, in terms of because all right. Let me cut. I gotta cut this out.
Let's go.
Rochester, New York.
Let's go. That's all.
Rochester, New York, man.
Let's go.
Jefferson Avenue, Chalkham, whatever you want to call it. That's where I'm from, right? Rochester is a very competitive city, right? Like the rivalries. Let's talk about the rivalries within the city, kind of influencing the battles. Like, do you kind of find that, like West East, that type of thing? Like, yo, I'm from here. Is it crews sort of forming? I like to know how this thing is evolving in terms of the crowd that's coming out to see it in the battlers.
Tom, do you want to answer that?
Yeah, we actually had two battlers from your hood. So we had, I don't know if you're familiar with B Goon. We had him versus OJ. They both from the South Side.
That's a fact.
So those ones usually go better. We had, and like he said, when he said the Leeway versus Stu, they both was from the East Side. So So usually when we get those types of battles, we do talk in the beginning, like, all right, it's a few things we know. They can't bring up, like the dead homies but other than that, gloves off, and those do usually be like the best battles, like where somebody know each other, but they might be a few blocks down from each other. But I don't know. I guess with this environment, they know is nothing crazy, and they all keep it respectful, but it do be real competitive, like the arguing in the Facebook group months before the battle, and then right after the battle drop, or right before the battle gonna drop, we put like the polls up. So I think I like that competitive part of it.
To tell you a funny story, not to cut, to tell you a funny story. Battle rap to this magnitude in the town is new. Okay, so when we first started, right, cats, a lot of the security, because at a club in Rochester, you don't know, it could turn left at any moment, right? So you got security on go at all times.
At any moment.
You got battlers battling in each other's face, pointing at each other, damn near spitting on each other, right? So you keep seeing security rush to the stage because you think a fight about to happen. So I had a guard come to me, right? He said, yo, I kept going because I thought they were about to get into it. Then they shook hands. That was the craziest shit I ever seen in my life. They didn't know nothing about how battle rap worked. I said, dog, they're going to look like they're going to shoot each other until the round's over, and then they're going to this is something you got to get used to, because you're going to think it's a fight every 3 minutes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So once they kind of got used to that, it was cool. But the first time you had to see them, man, they was rushing the stage like it was going to be a war every 3 minutes, because they getting it in. to fight, but they really not, you know?
Right. And normally, because it's just it don't take too many words. You know what I mean? In the city. So when you see people just like talk like, yo, what does he say? Like the first time you show anybody battle rap, especially where we from, it's like, wait, what he say about him?
Right.
Nah, what he say?
Right.
Like, so it's good that it's actually like coming out to be positive and stuff like that, and it's expressive. Right. The other thing too, in terms of building the league, have there been any thoughts of maybe taking the show on the road? You know what I mean? Like going to one of these smaller leagues, you invade their hometown with the talent, set something up like that.
Tone.
Black Ice.
We
take a flight.
That's Clem's special thing. When we first got started, he was like, oh man, look at that league over there, they close. And I was like, nah, man, we're not gonna do that. We just gonna use our battlers. But he one of them people here argue me down. All right. Yeah, but listen, you got to look at it this way. So we actually had like 2 or 3 battle leagues that was around this area. Mm-hmm. We used to. I mean, we used our some of the roster that we have, and they went to the different leagues, and so right now we the only like real league that's around now. So yeah.
Well, I'll say it like this, man.
Hey, man.
I'll say it like this. We came up with a slogan called "Onsite or Nothing." Mm-hmm. So it's really onsite or nothing. Like we got love for everybody, but it's onsite or nothing. You get what I'm saying? I've been 3-4 years ago ready to go to any city in the country with 5 to 10 ready to go with anybody, with any bag, any purse, any whatever they got to make something happen. I've been talking this. Tone, you remember you and I?
Yeah. I remember.
I've been at the same type of time.
Oh yeah.
I think we're better than everybody. I'm supposed to, but that's what I feel. So I would love to do an ID Clear War and then get 5 to 10 to go to different cities and handle business. There's a few battle leagues we got our eye on. There's a few battle leagues that reached out to us, which put us in a better standing because at the beginning we were new, trying to get on. Now it's like people noticing what we're doing, so people kind of trying to put a situation together. So
are those situations that you could share? Who were the leagues that reached out?
I'll let Tom tell. You want to share that?
I don't know. I don't know which one you was waiting for. I want Bullpen.
Oh
yeah. I'm gonna say that.
Yeah.
Talk, Tom. Talk.
Yeah. I'm gonna say that because we actually had a few of their people battled in our league, and I feel like it wasn't a clear win on their end. And I'm not talking about like the ones that's just starting to get, like that just started in their league. I'm talking about Saya Boy that's been around, and he from our town too. But
he from Dewey.
Loso just came here. Bad News was supposed to battle my man Cutso, but that COVID just started when that happened. It just started, so it wasn't, and I feel like we'll win. Like that's who I definitely have my eye on. Like I think we done built up enough, to be able to go at Bullpen, and we don't have to like really focus on like the smaller leagues now.
And if they want to, they just had the biggest bull tournament and all that. Get them. If you don't think we ready for Bullpen, get 5 of them. Let's see what we're talking about.
Okay.
I'm with that type of time.
I like that.
But for me, I'm with any league. I don't know where the camera at. Where I'm with any league.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. Just so we clear. So we clear about all that.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Now as far as goes to the league, like let's get into that as well, because you guys talked about it, cultivating the scene and all that, getting the MCs more sort of looks. We look forward to y'all booking more talent from outside. You know what I mean? And has that had the benefit that y'all expected? Like, has that grown the audience for y'all?
You got that.
Okay. I will say this. We have been lucky enough to have some battlers come to the town and take us seriously. You know, shout out to Twerk, shout out to Prep, shout out to DNA and K-Shine. And I say that because normally what happens with a main stage battle rapper that's on Smash or any of the big three, they come to your town, they give you a half-ass effort. If you win, it don't matter because I didn't give a shit. If you lose, you were supposed to lose, so it's usually a lose-lose for the small town. You get what I'm saying? They'll
Right.
come
Yeah.
through, they'll write
I've
their
seen
bars on the way to the town, they'll bullshit through them, you'll pay them, and they'll never share the battle, and you'll never hear it again. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So for me personally, I don't really look for the super big names no more because they don't take us seriously. You know what I'm saying? And we haven't experienced that, but I've seen other leagues take huge L's because the battle rapper will come, they'll do some bullshit, and no one ever talks about it because the league's so small, nobody give a shit. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
I like to deal with cats that take battle rap serious. Like for instance, shout out to Piranha. Piranha come, he up and coming. He always shows when he come here, it's like he battling smack. I never seen a battle of his that was different, whether it was small league, big league, or whatever. He didn't give a fuck. Everybody had to die. Those are people. I don't care. Me personally, the big names ain't that serious to me. You get what I'm saying? I want classic battles. I want cats to take our cats serious because you gonna come play around up here and you gonna limp home. It ain't gonna be right for you. And then you're gonna say we gonna go through the politics and you don't give a fuck and we too little. You know how all that go.
I know how it go.
You get what I'm saying? So just be careful. If we book you, if you're not gonna take it, just don't fuck with it. Because you're gonna come up here and we gonna share the battles and we gonna put it out there that you got your head. That's how it goes.
Yeah, that is how it go. Yeah. Talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Cola, what in terms of, because I want to get to trivia, but I didn't know if you wanted to, you know what I mean?
Well, going to Clement and Tom Point, like they said, I like the point. They building it from, I'm a ground zero dude, Tone. That's my slogan.
Absolutely.
Ground zero. They building it from ground zero. Like he said, we not waiting on these other bigger stars or depending on him because we growing our own talent, like cultivation. So as they go, like you say, as well as I was going to say when he said other leagues, y'all might want to look at getting that RB. They won SKs. That when we was about the one SK should be on another day. That'll be a fire event. RB one SK type talent versus on-site up and coming talent level ups. That'll be fire as well too. And it's a lot of these leagues growing talent. We go hard, Riot, and Easy League on fire over there. So it's a lot of opportunity.
Shout out to iBattle.
And y'all in the right direction.
Right. We will battle anybody. We have our eyes on everybody, and that's respectfully. And it's because we respect what they doing. You get what I'm saying? And it's just sometimes it's like you go on a walk on in the combine. You ain't get drafted by no college. You just walk on. I got to go crazy and call everybody out and check everybody, let y'all know I'm for real. So that's what we doing. We're calling everybody out. Everybody. Respectfully. Because we respect what y'all doing.
Okay. And I also like the fact that, see, one thing is, another thing about Rochester is that it's a performing arts city. You know what I mean? Visual arts, things like that. This is just in our DNA, Eastman. You know what I mean? Like, this is what we do. So it's like, I like the fact that I've seen levels of improvement in the quality of the production as well. You know what I'm saying? Like how big of a factor was that for y'all? Like, what made y'all kind of level that up? Because it is noticeable from this Loso battle to maybe some things in the past. Not to say it wasn't the battles, but the shooting has actually been way better. So what influenced that?
I know Clement's more into the marketing. I'm like, listen, let's just get the battle. We set up the camera. And he like, nah. I'm telling you, man. He said most of this business is about marketing. And then and then you look at somebody like Cassidy, like, I don't care how many battles they say he lost, he makes everybody want to watch. Like, I think they had over 1 million views just on the face-off, period. Like,
can I say something?
Yeah.
Cassidy never lost a battle, son. Now, hold on.
He won the
so
award.
Let me hear what I'm saying. I'm not talking about the stage.
Right.
Okay.
He might have lost on stage.
Okay.
But from the time he booked to the time he collect this check, he won.
Yeah.
Every battle that think about this, right? Every battler that he battled that beat him was frustrated after.
I think Goods is more annoyed than anything. He's like,
why you annoyed if you won? Why you annoyed
because he keep talking about the
bro.
The way Cassie, that's why. He's like, yo, you keep talking. I beat you.
If I beat you up, I'm walking away. I don't even know what you're talking about. I won. I'm walking away. But if I'm still talking, I'm second guessing something. Joe, who you ever beat up like convincingly and was still arguing with him? I'll wait.
All right.
You still arguing with him.
Okay.
You feeling something. That's why I say Cassidy never lost a battle. When I talk about, I'm not talking about the stage. I'm talking about from start to finish, Cassidy ended up winning every time. You know why? Because even if he lost, Cat's still talking about him to this day.
Oh, they're gonna talk about him regardless. I mean, you know,
and these fans too. It don't be so much they be fighting with him though, Clement. These fans get a little crazy with him, so you fight him, and you ain't never lied though. Goods a week later was arguing with Cash like that guy delusional. Arsenal is real. You ain't lie about that.
Didn't Hitman just retire? Are they talking about him retiring?
I don't know.
Retire, but
he said he
that's
done, man.
right?
He said he done, man. He tired of that.
They always.
You see what I'm saying?
All right, so
you see what I'm saying?
There's no the battle rappers don't retire. They don't. Like he can still get called out the house for another
absolutely.
hundreds of thousands.
Yeah, he don't battle like that anyway. Like
he don't.
He actually shout out my boy Mr. Temperature Check. He explained that in the interview. He said he gone, meaning he back to the regular things he going. Y'all, I came and did my job in battle rap. Until y'all need me next time, I'm gone. Y'all got it.
That's how he been doing. That's how he been doing.
I've never argued with nobody I beat up.
Okay, all right.
I'm just saying. I've never done it. If I beat you up, we have nothing else to talk about.
Right. Okay.
But if you're still talking, just saying.
Listen, man. All right. So let me do this because there are people that wanted to talk as well and all that, and I know there are a couple battlers that want to be on as well. But I wanted to actually do this because we do trivia all the time here. We do. It's hometown trivia, things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? And with battlers, like we got Rosenberg coming through next, so we're gonna do this with him. But so we always tailor it toward the hometown. All right. So I got a couple questions for y'all, and then we're gonna get some people on, then we're gonna close out and all that. All right.
Okay.
All right, cool. Now, first question is this. Wilson High School is named after Joseph C. Wilson, the founder of this big corporation in Rochester.
What was the high school?
Wilson is named after Joseph C. Wilson, who was the founder of this big corporation in Rochester.
Oh man, don't give me that, man.
Come on, Clem, man. You be knowing this shit.
I'm supposed to know shit like that.
It's where
come on, Clem, man.
It wasn't Kodak, was it?
No,
it wasn't Kodak. We only got a couple major things from here. Kodak, Xerox.
Okay, Xerox. It's
Xerox. Okay, I'm about to say it's one of the other.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
All right. So, what was the original name of the Blue Cross Arena?
War Memorial.
Facts. All right. John Wallace spent 7 years in the NBA and is a graduate of this local Rochester high school.
Damn,
I want to say what? No. Oh shit.
He didn't go to Rush, did he? He didn't go to Rush.
Nah.
I wanted to say Franklin, but it ain't Franklin.
No.
It had to be. Was it Madison?
No.
Yo, they gonna fry us right now.
They gonna cook us,
hold on.
We supposed to know this shit. Oh, shit.
hold on. Nah.
That's why I like regional questions. Like,
John Wallace.
Y'all give up?
No. Hold on. Edison.
No.
Fuck, I don't know.
I don't even think did he go to a city school?
He went to Greece Athena. Man. Yeah.
Damn.
Private school. Yeah.
It's a private.
They gonna fry us.
He gonna cook us.
Yeah, for that. But all right. So before it was called the Gus Macker 3-on-3, What was the original name of Rochester's infamous basketball tournament?
It was called Teddy T, and it was also called the Jumping Jack.
Facts.
Let's go,
I know
Cliff.
that. I used to go to those.
Yeah.
I know that.
They still
is
gonna
the
fry us for John
Rochester
Wallace.
shit.
They still
Cats
gonna
don't
fry
know
us for
about
that
the
John
Jumping
Wallace.
Jack.
That was crazy.
Cats don't know about the Jumping Jack. They only know about Teddy T. They don't know about the Jumping Jack thing.
Right.
They don't know about the Jumping Jack.
That's crazy. All right. So all right. Here's a now these get tougher, but Rochester was the third stop on this now famous hip-hop tour that featured a young Beanie Siegel, a hatless DJ Clue, two co-main events of two all-time greats from that era.
You said Beanie Siegel.
Young Beanie Siegel. This is the last time you probably see DJ Clue without a hat.
In the town?
Come on, Clem.
In the town. We was the third stop on this famous tour. Third stop. It was a big deal, bro.
It was either, I know we were supposed to get the Jay-Z R. Kelly concert. It's not, I'm trying to think of all the concerts I went to.
It's just a groundbreaking tour. It's one of the most notable tours ever. I give you a hint. Backstage.
Oh, the Rockefeller Rough Rider.
It's a Hard Knock Life tour.
Hard Knock Life. Yeah.
I didn't
Came here. I didn't know that.
Yeah, yo, what?
I remember the Cash Money Rough Riders tour. I remember when that came. I didn't remember the Rock. I didn't know Rock. That's what's up.
I wasn't born.
He young, dog. You know what I'm saying? Don't mind him. He young, dog.
Yeah, man. Shout out to 99. All right. So how many titles did the Rochester Royals win?
One.
And somebody was calling me.
Correct.
I only know it because the Blue Cross Arena keep that one jersey and the one title in the doggone So yes, we have a national NBA title up in this month.
We do. All right. So now this one's a little tough. Name two MLB teams that the Rochester Red Wings have been a farm system for, right? Because you know the Red Wings are a minor league team and they get players and bring them up to the big leagues. So what teams have they been in that situation for?
I think one is the Twins.
Correct.
Shit. Who's the other one? I know the Twins. Damn it.
You got to get this other one.
Hold on. Because it's not yeah, please.
Cal Ripken.
Oh, the Mariners.
No.
Is he with hold on.
Come on, bro.
Junior and senior. Damn. Come on.
Damn, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I'm just guessing now.
The Orioles.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Baltimore Orioles. Yeah.
I knew about the Twins because they used to promote that. I ain't know about
Right. Orioles from 61 to 02, Twins from 03 to 2020, and now they the Nationals. I thought you was gonna say Nationals first because now
nah. We don't follow baseball, man.
Come on. Why is it a tough question? I can't just ask anything up here. But anyway, so no, that was the trivia. I didn't want to do anything too front door.
You set us up for that John Wallace one.
Yo,
that was great. Nah. No, I didn't. No,
we're going to get cooked. It's going to get bad for us. It's going to get bad. We ain't going to get into that.
It's all good, man. It's all good. Nah, I just anyway, man. I'm just proud, man. I'm proud of the scene that's building. You know what I mean? We got to promote more of the events, things that's coming up and everything like that. We'll get to that at the end. But I think one of the battlers wanted to get on. We had Penny Henny in the chat and everything. You know what I'm saying? Like I see him up here. What's going on, bro?
What's going on?
Black
good,
Compass on site.
Buffalo.
Shout out to Black Compass.
Buffalo in the building.
Big Buffalo in the building.
Talk that talk.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The energy different now, huh?
Yeah, they know what's up.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Shout out to you, though. Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to Black Compass.
No doubt, man. No doubt. So as far as you introducing to the audience and things like that, You know what I mean? Like what can you tell us about yourself, battling thing and the scene in Buffalo as well? It's stuff that I'm interested in.
Okay, so well, I'm Penny Henny. I've been battling for like 2 years now, 2.5. Bunch of battles out. Penny Henny versus. Go check me out. I'm from the east side of Buffalo, uptown. We had a battle culture here. We had one. Back when Block City was popping, we had a Block City 716 up here. That was a minute ago, though. That was a minute ago. We don't necessarily have a battle culture here because there ain't no battle leagues here.
Okay.
I was getting to that.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Yeah,
saying?
there.
So, like I said, we established though out in Rochester Onsite Battle League.
Okay, no doubt. I mean, listen, I'm excited about the scene. I'm excited about how I feel like it's real competitive. Like it's starting to get.
I will say this.
You know what I mean?
I've been battling personally for about 2 years, and I can definitely tell you the talent is increasing every year. We discovering somebody new that's making moves, or
Right.
you know what I mean, something different every year. So yeah, definitely. And we integrate, and we got people from Buffalo. It's Rochester, of course, but we got people from Buffalo. We got a few other surrounding cities over here. We moving.
Okay, and this might be a question for every, for the people here. Do you feel like there's unity amongst the different cities that's upstate in terms of just this battle rap thing, or do you still feel like it's those like everything is a little bit segregated or whatever?
Well, you can't. I'm gonna let them answer after this though, but I'm gonna say you can't say it's segregated when it's only one. I mean, it's only on site. Ain't no other leagues out here.
There's nothing, and there's no leagues in Niagara. There's no leagues in Syracuse. There's no league in Buffalo.
None.
Just
Zero.
Just those.
Ain't no leagues out here. Ain't no leagues.
None.
Zero.
I would have thought by now.
We like RG&E. We like RG&E.
Yeah.
So when you think about the division, it really can't be any division. Everybody got to battle on site. If you want to battle in upstate New York, you got to battle on site.
Okay.
I think if it's any type of division, it's more with the crews. Like you got different people in different crews. You might see a little bit more of that.
But my argument is out of town, it's not like that. So
right.
You know what I mean.
But I will say this: if you want to see upstate Voltron, have somebody come from somewhere else and talk noise up here. Then they'll cats that normally don't work together will work together to get them up out of here.
Oh yeah.
Okay. No doubt, man. No doubt. And then just stylistically, and this is a question too for just for all of y'all. Do y'all feel like there is a signature style that's sort of emerging that's like this is how we do shit in Rochester, or you feel like everybody is derivative? Because I ain't gonna front. I've sat through a lot of like battle rap where it's just somebody doing a New Jersey twerk impression. You know what I'm saying? Or other leagues and things like that. Like especially up and coming guys. You feel like it's a signature Rochester kind of style that's developing amongst the MCs, or is it just diverse?
See, but my thing is one, I ain't from Rochester, so you got to start saying upstate.
Yeah, upstate.
But what I can say is I would say it's diverse, and the reason I say that is because you can get a Quavis Walker, you can get a Penny Henny, but then you can get a Homie too. Them three completely different type of battlers. Look all three up: Quavis Walker, Homie, Penny Henny. Three, and you know what I mean. And we all from upstate. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be completely different.
Okay.
So now I wouldn't say a signature sound, but I will say this: upstate battle rap is a lot closer to the essence than a lot of other places. Like
how do you mean?
This gritty rap, like this in your face. This man, yeah, I mean, watch the trailers. Yeah, I mean, niggas get mushed, all type. Yeah, I mean, like it get for real. You feel me? So it's a little different than that dancing around shit people been doing lately.
Okay.
So Penny Henny, been battling for 2 years. You say, for the people that's watching, what would you say your top 3 battles at this point are? But if you were someone who's going to watch Penny Henny that never met Penny Henny, what battles are you sending them to?
Man, I would honestly, I'm gonna tell you to type in Penny Henny versus. You could click anyone, but Penny Henny versus Melly probably that's my best 3-rounder. Penny Henny versus Rain on We Go Hard, and I got a couple joints about to drop. I got a couple battles ain't dropped yet. They be dropping soon, but Penny Henny versus Frank Lucas. Both of them was 2 of them was on site.
Yeah.
There's no way you can watch anyone.
Crazy.
Facts. There's no way you can watch any one of those 3 battles and not like me. Not possible.
Okay. All right. Yeah, we got to make sure we mark those down. And I'm gonna have all the information in the description box for everybody, so people could check that out. You know what I'm saying? And then the signature battles that I feel like are, you know, kind of representative of the just the scene. You know what I mean? Rochester is a very different city, especially if your only vision of New York is New York City. Watch Onsite, because it's different. Very different.
Right. Very different.
You know what I mean? I always felt like we relate well to people down south and people in the Midwest.
Right. Yeah, they call us country, man. They be trying to call us old country. They call us country over here.
Yeah, they do.
They do. Yeah. So it's like, but a lot of us actually come from the Midwest and the South, and we only moved up here for jobs. They don't know.
They don't know the history.
Correct.
You know what I mean? So
Rust Belt.
That's a fact. But all right, so we're gonna close out everything soon, man. But you know, I appreciate you, Penny, and I'm gonna make sure that we put everything in the description box for you. But we're gonna close out everything. Wow. All right, bro. No doubt. So this is what we're gonna do. Man. We always do this. We give both y'all the ISO screens. Y'all shout out Rochester, everything that is going on, man. Everything that's going on site. Whatever you want the fans to know, you get the ISO. You get to do that. I'm gonna start with Clem first, and then we're gonna get the time.
All right. Like I said, salute the Black Compass all day, man. Salute to y'all. Appreciate y'all definitely showing us love. If you want to follow anything on site, everything on every social media on site Battle League on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. If you want to get in touch and really get a part of the culture and the arguments and everything going on, go to the Onsite Battle League fan page on Facebook. We interact. We got a lot of main stage battlers on there arguing with us. It gets real crazy. Look out for the Onsite podcast coming back. Shout out to everybody that's supporting the movement, man. If y'all really want to follow something getting out the mud, man, a team that's really working, turning nothing to something, fuck with us, man. Tune in, pay attention, support, watch, share, tell everybody you know we really working. And I do want to say this: we will battle whoever. We have eyes out for every battle. We respect what y'all doing, but it's our turn, and COVID's about to end, hopefully. So y'all gotta come outside for real. So appreciate y'all.
That's a fact. All right, Tom.
First, I want to say shout out to Black Compass. Especially Tone, bro. It's real rare when people from the town that hit the next level actually support people that's up and coming.
No doubt.
That's like real. That's real different. You know what I'm saying? So I always appreciated that. Anytime I reach out to Tone, bro, he hit me right back. Like, it don't be weeks and weeks later. You know, no costs involved. So I respect that, but I just want people to know that, you know, earlier, I know we've been talking for a while. Like, when we say we got out the mud, we talking about a foundation full of local talent. Like, we built ours from ground up. There's no, like, you know, we brought 1 million URL people here, and it's none of that. So, you know, if you do, if you have a battle league, I really want Bullpen, though. But, you know, we can go against anybody. I just really want Bullpen, because I think we got I think they have a nice solid foundation, but I think we could take them, like, from what I've seen. But anybody could come outside. You know, we open to any offers. You know.
Wait. Oh.
See, that's the business. That's the business calls when it comes.
Oh yeah. No, I see, man. Shout out to Tom, man. And you know what I mean. And I just want to say, I can't wait to go to the next event. I gotta be there. I gotta be
I
there.
was just gonna say, I really hope one day y'all come up here. I hope y'all both come through and see what we doing up here, man. We really find it, man, for real.
Oh yeah, we gonna take Cola to get some dinosaur barbecue. You know what I mean?
Listen, we're gonna put you on. You gotta get dinosaur, you gotta get crunchy sweet.
That's a fact.
You gotta get a garbage plate.
Right.
You never had a garbage plate before.
Yeah.
Yo, we had Norris up here. He never had pizza logs. He didn't even know what that was. It was crazy.
Different. Yeah.
We got pizza log. He didn't even know. It was crazy. So yeah, we got mad food stuff up here, bro. You gonna eat like
yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, man. Until next time, you know what I mean. Be safe. I appreciate you, bro. You know what I mean.
Absolutely.
Everybody's love, man. Back home, always. You know.
And like you said, shout out to y'all, man. Y'all, like I said, y'all didn't have to take time. Y'all connected with a lot of bigger leagues and a lot of bigger artists, man. So for you to come back home and show love, man, we definitely appreciate that, man.
Always. And I want to see y'all kill. Of course, you want to see the hometown do that. You know what I mean?
That man run around with that place on his shoulders, man.
Yeah, Rochester, New York.
I can tell you that.
I never claim nowhere else. Check me out.
Gonna let you know, like
never.
Yeah, that's where I'm from. Yeah,
never.
We gonna get there, Tone. When we get there, man, and we get to where we need to be, man, we gonna have you right next to us, bro.
We outside.
With the Rock City, your Red Wing shirt on and all that. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, likewise. Yeah. Clever, man. You be easy, all right?
Absolutely. Appreciate y'all, man.
All right, brother. All right. Yo, man, Rochester, New York, man. Onsite Battle League. Shout out to Onsite, man. Everybody stick around. We got Rosenberg Raw coming through. All right. We got a whole lot of things to talk about, including poll. Like we got a lot of things. Like we gotta discuss things. But shout out to Onsite. All the information will be in the description box. Like I said, don't go far. This will be up very, 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 very soon. Shout out to everybody. Peace.